Hello everyone and welcome to the third installment of chapter 1 and the free ebook that can be found on the Xiangqi Federation website. Now the third board was very interesting because this was the position shown and it was discussed with red moving first and black moving first as two different examples. Now in the first discussion, black would be the first to move. So a short analysis of the situation aboard. This situation will still be in the opening phase, or the game was slowly transitioning into the mid-game phase. Now, if black were to move first, uh, the move suggested was R equals to R minus 1 to retreat the cannon to the third rank. Now, once this cannon is retreated to the third rank, which is one of the most commonly used tactics with this greenhouse defense over here, the black cannon could traverse over to various different files, and usually, depending on the situation, the cannon can be played to the 7th, to the 6th, 4th, 3rd file. Now, in this situation, black would retreat the cannon to the third rank, and in the example that was given, red decided to attack the black horse because now the black cannon was not protecting the black horse over here in the same file. Now, on the surface, it might look to be an okay move. There's a clear goal for attack, or there was a clear plan that was involved. However, red had ignored a significant weakness on his board, and that would be this advisor. So a4 plus 5 would be advocated at this point in time, whereby red will consolidate consolidate his defense before making c equals to 7. And because red had not played a4 plus 5, black would pounce on the chance to traverse his cannon to the 4th file. Now this would be a clearance tactic because now the black chariot will be inviting the red chariot for a trade-off. So if red accepted the trade, black would not be in a hurry to capture the red chariot. Instead, this would be the key move. This would be the key move or the plan behind black's clearance tactic. By capturing the advisor, now black will be attacking two chariots, one with the horse and one with the cannon at the same time. So black's cannon made use of his chariot in red's territory to be able to execute this plan. So at this point in time, red will be in deep trouble. So if red chose to try to trade chariots, black would simply do so. And the issue of the red chariot would now be a problem for red. If red tried to make this move, this will not be a viable move because black will simply retreat his horses and trap the red chariot. The red chariot would have cannot move, cannot retreat, or black would simply retreat his cannon r5. And the red chariot would be lost. So in effect, red will be forced to capture the black horse, and at this point in time, black will still have a chariot on the board, but red will have no more chariots. So black will have a significant advantage in this situation. So if r3 equals to 1 were played, the red chariot was basically trapped at the bottom corner because this intersection, and also the pawns were all protected by the different black pieces. And black could now take his time to retreat his cannon, perhaps to try to capture the red chariot. So not only would red's chariot be rendered functionless, it would also give black a significant advantage in this situation. Now a short recap. Say if red did not want to did not capture the elephant and chose to retreat his chariot, black would now be on the attack because now he would have a significant amount of pressure on red's left flank. So in this situation, a short recap. Okay, black would retreat his cannon and threaten to traverse the cannon over here, whereby it will be a double attack. And this would be a mistake by red. So this would be the clearance tactic in action. And black would now be attacking both the red chariots. And no matter how red would move, black would have the supreme advantage. Now, if red were to move first, and let's say red insisted on playing c8 equals to 7 for the 5-7 cannons without fortifying his defenses, black would also attack in the same way. Now, in this situation, because red moved first, he was able to traverse his cannon and also develop his chariot to threaten black's cannon. But black could not play c8 equals to 4 at this point and instead move the cannon to the same file. And it would also be another example of the clearance tactic whereby the black chariot would now be attacking the red chariot, and the black cannon would also be attacking the other red chariot. So let's say red decided to trade his chariot for the black pieces. And at this point in time, it will be an even situation material-wise, but black would have freed himself of the pin that red had applied. And the the development of the red pieces were still needed some work to do. Okay, let's retreat here. If c8 equals to 2 were played and red decided not to capture the cannon but chose to trade chariots in this manner, black will have a supreme advantage because now not only will the black horse be attacking the red chariot, the black chariot would also be threatening to capture the advisor. And once the advisor was captured, black would be prepared to move his other cannon to this flank for more attack. So this is a very good example of the clearance tactic. I ran through this position. I ran this position through my computer program, and although there were some other moves that were suggested, but for the sake of discussion of introducing the clearance tactic, this is quite a nice example in my personal opinion. So I hope you have enjoyed this short video, and if you like the work that I'm doing, please subscribe. Thank you.